childhood, country, culture, they all play an important role in shaping our lives. With music, it goes beyond that. You can tell a lot about someone by learning their taste, and two people from opposite sides of the world can be linked by the same love for music. And metal? Well, metal is a special kind of art. Before the gig, the ritual. Black is our chosen color. In the modern world, it represents anger, rebellion, and death. Which is interesting, because in medieval times, white represented mourning and death. But I digress. To show that I take the night seriously, I wear all black. The t-shirt, jeans, socks, boots, belts, and even the piercing. It's an image I want to present. Signal to others that I'm one of them. I too have a black heart. Back in post-communist Poland, metal, punk and rock united us in an anti-establishment, anti-authority and anti-religion movement. But rather than practicing what hippies in the 60s preached, we didn't want love or peace. As young teens, we were angry. We needed something to release that anger. It didn't matter if you were into thrash or hardcore or melodic Swedish death metal. The parents and their traditions represented a rigid way of life, drowning in beer and vodka, emotional impotence and ignorance. We wanted to fight it, and metal music was our weapon. Now, a couple of decades later, we've all grown up. We got jobs, kids, houses, bills to pay. Some, like myself, moved away. The system tried hard to shackle us, and in parts succeeded. In parts. A cold and rainy walk to the venue makes the night even more memorable. Once inside, we will be restricted to overpriced pints and snacks. So downing a beer from oldie before we enter is a small act of rebellion. It's the little things that matter. And we're in. Britain, of course, loves metal. One of the reasons why I'm still here after all these years. It's the birthplace of the movement, where it all started. The overcast sky, class system, and culture rooted in tradition had to offer something for people who wanted to break free. So they turned to metal. Because once we are here, the race, age, gender, status, or where we are from doesn't matter. We are here because of the love of the art, to release the anger, in a safe space, to jump, to laugh, to cry, to remember why it mattered to us in the first place, the first time it felt like we belonged. It helped to shape us. And while, as a teen, I listened to my cassettes and imagined what it was like to hear them live, I can now join the next waves of the movement. Because music is the only form of art that can transport us in time and space. Remind us about who we were years ago, when a particular soundtrack underscored our lives.